In the event of an emergency, do not hesitate and take your insured family member to the nearest hospital immediately for treatment. Once the patient's condition has been stabilized, you can then determine if the hospital is on the TPA network. If the hospital is a part of the TPA's network of hospitals, present your TPA ID card to the hospital. You will now be required to fill in the pre-authorization form. This form has also got a section to be filled by the treating doctor as well as the hospital. Please ensure that this form is completely filled, signed and stamped. The completed pre-authorization has to be sent to your TPA within 24 hours of admission. Your TPA will review the pre-authorization form for its completeness and eligibility under your insurance plan. Following which, they will send an authorization letter to you and the hospital. At the time of discharge, please inform the TPA call center. In most cases, the hospital will do this, but it will help expedite the process if you do it as well. The hospital will give you the final bill and additional documents. Please review all documents and bills in detail and sign on all the pages. These documents have to be kept at the hospital itself. Do not take the originals with you. You can ask the hospital for copies of all the bills and documents for your personal records. You may have to pay for this additional set of documents. There are several payments you will be required to make at the time of discharge. Non-payable expenses like non-medical items, surcharge and admission fees, any costs that exceed the amount your TPA has approved, and co-pay on claims as applicable. Once cleared, you can return home hassle-free. If it's a hospital that is not on the TPA network, you must pay all your bills before seeking reimbursement as per your coverage. It is imperative you intimate the claim to the TPA within 24 hours of admission in the case of an emergency. You may contact the TPA through one of these three methods. While intimating the TPA, please ensure you provide all the required information. At the time of discharge, you have to ensure you collect the following documents as part of your submission package of your claim: your signed claim form, hospital bill, discharge summary, investigation reports, all original bills and receipts, original prescriptions, consultation papers. Before submitting your claim, you have to ensure that it is prepared correctly to avoid delays. First, you need to sort all your papers in the correct categories. Thereafter, ensure all the pages are numbered as follows. Once numbered, photocopy each page and file the copy into your own personal medical file for your future reference. Make sure you label each section of your claim so there is ease of access for the TPA. Last but not least, the signed claim form, a copy of your cancelled check and the photo ID proof of the claimant must be attached. All claims must be submitted within 15 days of discharge. If there are missing documents, the TPA will contact you directly, only if you have provided your mobile number and email address. The TPA will attempt to contact you 3 times on different dates. If there is no response, the TPA can reject the entire claim if the documents required are mandatory or for the amount that the required documents are missing. If everything is in order, you can expect to receive your reimbursement in due course.